Okay, let me start. Find the current in the circuit shown in figure at any instant after opening the switch. Okay, so the current through the inductor was 1 amps just before opening the switch. This is the question. Okay, you see, this is in the question. Here one RL circuit is given. Okay, the RL circuit is connected with two battery. Okay, so this is a DC voltage source. Okay, first topic, DC, two DC voltage sources, 12 volt and 24 volt connected through this RL circuit. But here the 20 volt battery, this 24 volt battery is connected in shunt with one switch. Okay, so depending upon the switch position, this battery may be connected to this RL circuit or not. Okay, that is the thing. So here the question is that find the current in the circuit after opening the switch. Okay, so இது வரைக்கும் நம்ம solve பண்ணது என்ன அப்படின்னா, if the switch was is in closed position, what is the current flowing we are calculating. But here in this question, whenever the switch is in open condition, at the time you just find the current. Okay, it is the different. So we have to understand. And another one thing is given that the current through the inductor was 1 amps. Okay, the current through the inductor was 1 amps in the before opening the switch. Okay, that is what is the meaning abdina, if the switch is closed abdina, at that condition the current flowing in the inductor is 1 amps. Okay, that is given. Okay, so after this 1 amps is nothing but the initial value. So this 1 amps is nothing but the initial current flowing in the circuit. Okay, before time t equal to 0. So the I of 0 minus is equal to 1 amps. Okay, you have to note down. Okay, and here our aim is to find current flowing in the circuit whenever the switch was in open. But you see, if the switch was in open condition means first we have to draw the equivalent diagram of this circuit. Okay, but if the switch was in open means the switch is not connected. But what about the remaining thing? This 12 volt battery and this 20 volt battery and this 6 ohm resistor and 5 ohm resistor. Correct? So we will get a one closed path. In this closed path, we are the current flowing through the circuit, you just assume it as a I of t. So our aim is to find out this current I of t. So what is the next step? We have to apply the KVL equation for this loop. Okay, so what is KVL equation? Algebraic sum of all the voltages in the closed path is equal to 0. Okay, but here you see, from this one, this we are starting from here minus to plus. What is minus to plus? It is a voltage rise. Okay, so we have to write voltage rise in one side, voltage drop in one side. So minus to plus, it is a 12th. Okay, so here when we are coming here plus to minus, but this battery 24, this 12 volt battery is a voltage rise. This 20 volt battery is a voltage drop. Since the direction is plus to minus, plus to minus, this 24 we have to write it in a right side. Correct? 24. Then what is the voltage drop across the 6 ohm resistor? 6 into I of t. Then what is the voltage drop across the this inductor 5 Henry? 5 into di of t divided by dt. Okay, the remaining same thing. Okay, so here நீங்க என்ன தப்பு விடுவீங்க அப்படின்னா, this 12 plus 24 அப்படின்னு போட்டீங்கன்னா total problem outer. Okay, since this minus, this battery is minus to plus. So minus to plus means voltage rise. Correct? So when we are coming here, this is plus to minus. So plus to minus means higher potential to lower potential. This is the voltage drop. Okay, so you have to write voltage drop in right side, or otherwise 12 minus 24 you can write. Correct? That is the most important thing is then remaining as usual. Okay, so what is the next step? This 24 you have to give it to the left hand side. So 12 minus 24, it is minus 12 equal to 6 into I of t plus 5 into di of t divided by dt. Okay, and what is the next step? So we are having the current I of t in two structures, one in normal, another one in differentiation. Okay, so we have to take the Laplace transform for this entire equation. But you know what is the Laplace transform of the constant minus 12, the particular constant divided by s? What is the Laplace transform of 6 into I of t? 6 into I of s. What is the Laplace transform of 5 into di of t divided by dt? You keep 5 as it aside. The di of t divided by dt is s into I of s minus I of 0 minus. Okay, and what is the initial value? And you have to note down. So in some problem, the initial current is not given. So we have to kept this I of 0 minus as 0. Okay, But in this case, the initial current is given 1 amps. Okay, in question itself, 1 amps is given. So I of 0 minus, we have to substitute, it is 1. Okay, this 5 is common for both the term. Okay, so next step, minus 12 by s plus equal to 6 into I of s plus 5s I of s and minus 5 into I of 0 minus value is 1. Okay, so you collect a constant to the left hand side, and I of s you take as a common. So from this you just rearrange, and this is the I of s formula. Okay, you see the I of s term. So minus 12 plus 5s divided by s into, so in this in the extra 5 multiply I taken 5 as a common. Okay, and this 5 you give it to numerator. So minus 12 by 5 it is minus 2.4. 5s by 5, 5 cancel, so this is the term. Okay, so we will get I of s like this. Okay, so what is the next thing? So you see in denominator 2s term is there, but we have to split this I of s into addition of the single s term. Okay, in partial fraction method, but we have to write in partial fraction method I of s equal to a by s plus b by s plus 1 plus 1.2, right? So but from this we have to calculate the value of a and b as usual procedure. So how to calculate a? S into I of s at s is equal to 0. Appa s into what is the I of s value? This is the I of s value, right? So you substitute the I of s. So here s cancel. Then in two places s is there. So wherever s is there, instead of s we have to substitute 0. So we will get the answer as minus 2. Okay. Similarly, b is calculated as s plus 1.2 into I of s at s is equal to minus 1.2. So but similarly, we calculated the value of b. Okay. And what is the next step? We have to substitute the value of this a and b in this equation number 1. Okay. This is the equation number 1. But if we are substituting, we will get like this. Okay. And what is the next step? We have to take inverse Laplace transform. That's all. Okay. What is the inverse Laplace transform of I of s? I of t. What is the inverse Laplace transform? This minus 2 you write as it is. What is the remaining? 1 by s. What is the inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s? 1 by s is a, that is for constant, for any that is the Laplace transform of constant 10 means 10 by s, but the Laplace transform of constant 1 means 1 by s. What is the inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s? 1. Okay, so that 1 is not mentioned. Then plus 3 into what is the inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s plus some value e power minus that value into t, correct? So we calculated the current. Okay, so it is a simple problem only. Okay, same method. So you see, if in the switch when the switch was is in open condition, we are calculating the current. Okay. So this is the April May 2018 question, 1 7 mark question. This is one subdivision question. Okay. So one more problem. Again the same April May 2018. One more. The 8 mark question is this one. Okay. So the circuit shown in figure was initially in steady state with switch in position A. Okay. At a time t equal to 0. The switch goes from A to B at a time t greater than 0. Find an expression for voltage. Okay, and the initial current flowing through the inductor L2 is 0. Okay, this is the question. This is one 8 mark question. Okay, this is also 2 time repeated question. So you see, so here some that is only one RL. There are two resistors and two inductors are connected in different format. Okay, parallel, series, anything is there. Okay, so here one battery. What is a battery? DC voltage is given. Okay, so there is a switch position. Two switch position is there. Position A and position B. Okay, and two inductor. This is inductor L1 and this is inductor L2. So this inductor L1 is 2 Henry. Inductor L2 is 1 Henry. The two resistor 2 ohm and 1 ohm is given. Okay. So what is our question means? First you see. The circuit was initially in steady state with switches in position A. Okay, but initially at a time t equal to 0, the switch is connected to position A. But if the switch is connected to position A, at the time the steady state current is flowing in the circuit. Okay, steady state current is flowing in the circuit. That is the initial value of the next condition. Okay, our first one. Then what is our question means, if for time t greater than 0, the switch is connected from position A to position B. If position A to position B, the circuit is different. At that time, we have to find the voltage V0. What is mean by V0? V0 is a voltage across this L2 inductor. Okay, we have to calculate. This is the question. Okay, first one, we are assuming that the switch was in position A. If the switch was in position A, what is the equivalent diagram? If this circuit is connected, this one is not connected to this battery. Here the equivalent diagram is, you see, 2 volt, 2 ohm resistor and inductor. Okay, and inductor. And in that condition, there is given as, if the switch was connected in A, the steady state current is flowing. But steady state current is flowing now, at the time the inductor becomes a short circuit. Okay, steady state means the maximum current is flowing in the load. Okay, what is the maximum current flowing in the load means, at that condition the inductor, it will act as a short circuit. Okay, in steady state inductor acts as a short circuit. In this position, what is the current flowing through the inductor? Here one battery is there, one resistor is there. What is the current flowing in the circuit? The voltage divided by this resistor. So 2 divided by 2, what is 1 amps? Okay, the steady state current flowing in the inductor 1 is 1 amps. Okay, you have to note down. This is the first thing. Okay, and our question is, whenever the switch is changed from position A to position B at a time t greater than 0. Now we have to change the switch direction from A to B. If the switch is connected to B means this supply is not connected to the remaining circuit. Okay, only the equivalent diagram we have to draw these 3 elements. Okay, you see, the position B means, now we have the diagram like this: inductor L1, resistor, and inductor L2. Okay, here at a time t equal to 0, there was a current, some current is flowing in the inductor. That current we calculated as 1 amps. Okay, what is the current flowing in this inductor? It is a 1 amps. That is the initial value of the previous thing. Okay, and in this position we have to find out the voltage across this this inductor L2. Okay, that is our question. Okay, but you see, in this diagram, any voltage source is there? No voltage source is there. Okay, so how we will get the voltage across this inductor means, this is due to the previous current flowing in the inductor. That is, previously at a time t equal to 0, there was a steady state current current of this 1 amps is flowing in the inductor L1. Okay, because of this current, there may be some current flowing in the resistor and inductor. Because of that current, what is the voltage across this inductor L2? We have to find out. Okay, in order to find out this voltage, here we are going to use the KCL equation. Okay, you see, so in this there are 3 branches are there. Okay, you just consider current flowing in the inductor L1 is I1, this current is I2, this current is I3. For this node, we have to write KCL. Okay, what is KCL? For any node, algebraic sum of all currents equal to 0, or sum of incoming current is equal to sum of outgoing current. But for this node, this I1, I2, I3, 3 currents are outgoing current. So the addition of all outgoing current is equal to 0. Okay, we can write. And so we have to find out the value of I1, I2, I3. Okay, but here I1 is a current flowing in the inductor. So what is the formula for the current flowing in the inductor means, the current flowing in the inductor, that is voltage across the inductor, you know. What is the voltage across the inductor? L into di by dt. Okay, so the current flowing in the inductor is 1 by L integration of voltage across the inductor into dt. This is the formula for the current flowing in the inductor. How to write the current I1? 1 divided by L. What is the value L? 1 divided by 2. This is not I1. 1 divided by L integration of minus infinity to 2. Because this inductor is connected for before time t equal to 0 itself, this inductor is connected to that battery. So that's why the integration of minus infinity to the time t v0 of t into dt. Okay, then what is the current I2? I2 is a current flowing through the resistor. So you know the formula for current flowing through the resistor. What is the current flowing through the resistor? The voltage divided by 1. Okay, why v0 means these 3 components are connected in parallel. The voltage across inductor L1, resistor and L2, both are 3 element is same. So current flowing through the resistor is V0 of t divided by 1. And what is the current flowing through this inductor? 1 by 1 that is 1 by L value into integration of 0 to t V naught of t. Okay, why here the integration limit is 0 to t na? This inductor is connected to this circuit whenever the time t is greater than 0. So 0 to t. But this inductor is connected to the circuit from the time t equal to infinity to t. Okay, so you have to see this thing. Okay, and the next one, so here this integration, I am splitting this integration limit minus infinity to t as minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to t. I am splitting this one integration into this two thing. Okay, minus infinity to 0 and 0 to t. Okay, but what does this means? This is the initial current. Okay, because of that switch is in position A, the current flowing in the inductor, that is, that is a 1 amps. But instead of this integration, we have to put 1. Okay, and the remaining you see, so these two terms are same. Okay, same integration. So here, before that, the constant half is there. Here 1 is there. But you just add these two terms. We will write 3 by 2 into integration of 0 to t V naught of t dt plus V naught of t equal to 0. Okay. Upper the next step, this one you give it to right side, so minus 1. And so here our aim is, the question is find the voltage, not current. So we derived the voltage equation, we apply KCL equation, correct? And for this equation we have to apply Laplace transform. But what is the Laplace transform of integration of V naught of t, capital V naught of s divided by s? And what is the Laplace transform of V naught of t, V naught of s? What is the Laplace transform of the constant minus 1 by s? Okay. So from this, these two terms, take V naught of s as common. We have to write this one, which is equal to 1 by s. So we rearrange this. If we are rearranging, we will get automatically this numerator s, denominator is cancelled. So the answer is minus 1 by s plus 1.5. This 3.2 is 1.5. Okay. Here, no need to take a partial fraction method since the denominator is only having one single s term. Okay, so you just take inverse Laplace transform. If you are taking inverse Laplace transform, what is the inverse Laplace transform of V naught of s? Small v naught of t, correct? Which is equal to minus 1 into, then a structure like 1 by s plus a. So what is the inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s plus a? E power minus 1.5t, correct? So we calculated the voltage V naught of t. Okay, so this is one type of problem. Okay, this is a one more April May 2018 question. This is also a 1-7 or 8 mark question. Okay, so understand. So this is somewhat different problem. Two switch. Okay, so initially the switch was in position A, and the switch is position A for time t less than or equal to 0. Okay, so up to t equal to 0, the switch is connected to position A. Then after time t equal to 0, the switch is connected to position B. Okay, at the time we have to find the voltage. Okay, here the current expression in the question, the current expression not asking, the question is to find out the voltage across the inductor. Okay, so that's why we have to solve in this method. Okay, so understand this problem.
Yes, ma'am.
புரியுதா? ஓகேடா. இப்போ இந்த கொஷின்ஸ் வந்து படிங்க, ஓகேவா? இந்த கொஷின் நான் இப்போ சென்ட் பண்றேன்.